Hey, this is Randy, the Mobile Traveler. Thank you guys for joining me today. Just a little video about fixing a furnace. Onboard furnace. We got it working today after 6 months. Go figure. Actually, when you do something or have somebody around that knows what they're doing, you can repair it. Come on back. Well, I found the hole where it's supposed to go. I had to cut this piece out right here to find out the vent is over here. First thing you do is you got to drill a pilot hole so you can get your jigsaw in there. Or skill saw. And that's what I'm using as a skill saw today. So, there's the pilot hole. Alright, there's one hole. Now we gotta go the other way. And drill a few holes in here just so you can do what you got to do. Make sure you don't go too deep. You can always trim it up as you go. Well, I've got it fixed, and now I'm going to put some patches on this hole to keep the floor from coming up. And of course, if I'd have done it right, I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I did it for now, so it's right for me, and it's going to work just fine. Next, I am going to clean this up, this mess, and then I'm going to cut the carpet and put in the vent. So, I'll be right back. Make sure when you're cutting your carpet you use a sharp knife, because you don't want to have frays. And I think we're good. We might have to trim it up just a little bit, but we'll see in about 7 seconds if it's going to fit and look pretty. And I find the vent. There it is. Yeah, it's a little short. A little bit short. So, it's time to trim. Oh well. That's what happens when you don't measure. What is that? Measure twice, cut once? Or you guess and you cut like 7 times, right? Of course, if I was doing this for somebody else, it would be better. Because you guys out there know when you do it for yourself, you usually take shortcuts. Okay, let's try that. How close I am there. There we go. And it looks like it works good. Everything's good and tight. And we're set. Oh, by the way, guys. Oh, see, there's a fray. Guys and girls. Today, this all came about. Let me get this camera set. And I'll talk to you. I'll tell you what happened. Okay, this all came about working on this furnace because of this. I'm sitting outside and I am just about ready to run a propane line through the front of my rig so I could get the other heater working, and I won't have to, you know, keep using the green lines. I can use a 20-pound, you know, propane tank. Friend came over, asked me what I was doing, so I explained it to him, and he says, well, could be your thermostat. He knows a little bit about furnaces. So we go inside and we mess with the thermostat for about a half an hour. He had a continuity checker, tester, whatever, so we checked for continuity and everything seemed to be working. But there was one spot that wasn't making a connection. So we cleaned and prodded and pried and bent and did what we did. Let me show you where it was. I'm going to move the camera. Hang on. Thermostat. There was a connection right here above my thumb that wasn't making a connection. So that's where we bent it. We had to move this little plastic piece. And guess what? Now it works just fine. Hence the mess, the hole, so on and so forth. You know, like I said before, I don't live in a throwaway society. So instead of buying a new thermostat, we just took this apart and we found out what was wrong with it. And we fixed it. Works great. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's see what else I could fix today. All right. Have a good day.